Hello, good morning, this is Diecast Loon. I hope you're all doing well. Welcome back to another episode of Vintage Matchbox Mondays, and today we're going to be doing some of those quirky 70s fantasy castings that Matchbox put out. The cars that nowadays, well, back then, I don't know how popular they were back then. I know when I was a kid, I used to like mainly playing with all the, normal car brands, Cortinas and Ford consoles and all that type of stuff, and the Ford Zodiac and anything that was more of a normal car brand. But as I've got older, I do like some of these, I suppose I call them quirky cars that Matchbox put out in the 70s. So that's what we're going to be looking at today. I've got a new piece that I bought on an online, not eBay, I bought it on a local for sale site. So we're going to be looking at that piece first, and then we're going to be looking at some other 70s related quirky cars, I call them. Anyway, without further ado, we'll get straight into it and look at what it is that I picked up in this paper. And it is the number 19, and it is, I believe, it is the Road Dragster. My phone's struggling a little bit. So there you go, number 19 Road Dragster. And I've never owned this piece, not even as a kid. I didn't have this piece. But as you can see, the box is in lovely condition. Super fast. And again, just the same script on the other side. So anyway, let's get it open and take a look. So the guy that had this before me looked after it. So as you can see from the box, but obviously kept it in all this, is it wax paper or greaseproof paper or something like that. And here it is. And like I said, it is a quirky looking model, but it is in lovely condition. Got a few little flea bites just across the top there on the back, if you'd like to call that a spoiler, I suppose. But that is just from all the years of being in a box. It looks like it's got two V8 engines stuck together, and you can see it's got a parachute there. But this did come in quite a few colours actually. I think it came in there's a lighter red. This is actually like almost like a, when I look at it off camera, it almost looks like a weird brown colour, but it's not. It's a darker red. I think the more normal colour was like a standard red, like a brighter red. There was a pink, but I'll leave some other colours of the cars up about now. So anyway, as you've seen, there is some other variations and colours. The wheels usually were these sort of 5 dot wheels, not 5 dot, what they call it, like a 5-spoke, sorry. These like 5-spoke type wheels, and these sort of wheels on the back. It was always that sort of, there wasn't many wheel variations. But no, I just got this because I got it for a good price. I paid £15 all in, and it's in lovely original condition. The box is in lovely condition, and obviously it does roll very well because Matchbox back then were doing a really good job of the wheels. These weren't the transitional wheels specifically, these were in between, but they do got like a little lip there, just trying to catch it on camera. But anyway, it is in very nice condition. And like I said, when I was younger, I probably wouldn't have been wanted to play with something like this, just because it does look weird. And I've never actually seen these in the wild. I've come across them at car boot sales and other yard sales and open flea markets and stuff, and they've either always got their engines missing or they're really, really battered. But like I said, I seen this on a local for sale site and thought, yeah, it's cool, it's quirky, and it has clear screen, which is unusual because most of these, as I call them, quirky 70s cars these sort of made up fantasy castings had all mental coloured glass. So anyway, so that is, there you go. Trying to see it a bit better. Road Dragster, made in England, 1970. So cool. So that is the piece I picked up for this week's episode. Well, like I said, I'm going to show a few. So this is now one of my favourite quirky models. I think this is called the Cosmobile. Cosmobile? Yeah. And this is the standard variation of this. There is like a darker burgundy colour, which seems to be the lesser common colour and the one that most people do want if they collect these type of castings. I didn't pay a lot for this because, like I said, they're not popular. But as I've got older, your tastes change, and I just think they're cool. But you can see it's got that sort of yellowed glass with a chrome interior, really sort of 70s space type of thing going on. And again, rolls quite nice, but almost has that sort of, it's like a mixture of a boat cross spaceship. It's very weird. So that's the Cosmobile. This, I believe, is the Whoosh and Push. Yeah, Whoosh and Push, number 58. I've got a few little flea bites in this. And this would look good if it was hand painted black, and it wouldn't look out of place in the original Mad Max film. So pretty cool. And then the last piece for today, because it's not going to be an overly long video, is this one, which I do like. In actual fact, I did have one of these as a child, and I did like this because it used to remind me of a race car. But you can see a massive V8 engine, and you can see what they were trying to do back then in the day. You could see that Matchbox was trying to sort of compete again with Hot Wheels, because obviously Hot Wheels were turning out these very cool, highly nice bright coloured cars with obviously the very fast wheels, and they were custom cars. And like I said, Matchbox were turning these out, which are cool, but they just weren't as popular, unfortunately. And like I said, I'm a Matchbox lover. I'm not knocking Matchbox. I'm just saying that Hot Wheels were turning out some very cool pieces back in the 60s, late 60s and early 70s. So you can see why they just weren't cutting it. Anyway, there you go. Matchbox Superfast, number 55, Hell Racer. But I like these. They are quirky. So anyway, that is today's video. Like I said, some quirky 70s fantasy castings. Let's get a bit of out zoom. There we go. So like I said, that is today's video. I'm thinking of doing a new segment once a week on a Wednesday. I might do the start off video later on today if I get a chance. If not, I'll do it Wednesday. But every Wednesday, I've been lucky enough to have managed to come across. I bought a great big job lot of premium castings. I've got about 10 pieces, mainly Johnny Lightning, all new, up-to-date castings. But I got a good deal on them. Picked up some very cool pieces. And I thought, rather than do a large job lot unboxing, I thought, why not split it up into one a week. Premium. I might call it something like one a week premium, something like that, or weekly premium. Probably call it the weekly premium. So for the next 10 weeks, I'm going to be showing a premium piece every week, and if it catches on, I might continue to do that on a Wednesday. But rather than do mass unboxings, I'm just going to do shorter videos, concentrate on one piece, and see how it goes. But anyway, with that, please like, share, subscribe, stay tuned for more Vintage Matchbox Mondays episodes. And like I said, the new segment probably once a week, premium, once a week premium, something like that. I don't know yet. I haven't finalised it. And obviously Friday Night Customers are with that. See you all very soon. Thank you for watching. Take care.